Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I'm needing to set up the next week, maybe even two, depending on how quick I can do this, in my health planner. So when I done this last setup, I was already on Wednesday, so I wasn't really able to write down anything for Monday and Tuesday, but I have been writing my numbers in. I've been trying to write in what my sugar is 3 different times a day, making sure I take my morning and afternoon medicine. And let me see, let me get a pen here. So how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of update that I know, what all I know on my health. So I appreciate everybody that's been praying for me and encouraging me. And sometimes, like on Saturday, it was a rough day. I was emotional. The pressure in my head was high, and hurting. And I'm hurting right today, but it's not as bad. It's raining. We've got a lot more rain coming, and so sometimes I just wrote just exactly how I felt and get tired of being sick and taking pills, and which I know I'm not the only one, but I can't remember, because this is Tuesday. I can't remember about my meds. I think I took them both that day. Y'all, when I hurt, it's hard for me to remember what I've done and what I hadn't done. And because I'm still trying to get used to this, I'm not the best, which this proves to me that I'm not the best at taking care of stuff physically. But I've just got so what was it, fed up with it, aggravated with it, tired of being sick. But it's something that needs to happen. I need to grab my days of the week, and I think I'm going to use this book here, my trusty book, and then the Agenda 52 book is wonderful. I love the Agenda 52. And I think I might go with the purple, of course, because you know me and purple. Alright, so now let's see. What are we going to do? I'm going to look right here and get some purple related washi. Let me see. How am I going to open this up where y'all can see it? Okay, let me raise y'all just a little bit. I think, maybe. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I hadn't used this before, and I've had it for a long time, so I might use this. This is the Jalen Paper Company. I guess she's still doing stuff. I'm not sure. This is from her too. And the dreams that are answered. To the stars who listen. Huh. Is this? Yeah. It's the same company. Let me see here. Here's some purple and sweet bean plans. I might do that. But if I have a character on bottom, I was thinking about something maybe like this on top. But then you can really see that this looks a little bit more blue. Alright, so let's see. I wonder about this here. I hadn't opened this one yet. Well, it's more blue looking too. Alright, so I got this. Does it matter if we use two? This don't have a lot of character. It says be kind to yourself. I need that. Dreams. This is Sweet Bean Plans. Let's do that. With it being a health book, it needs to say be kind to yourself, don't it? Alright, so let me get this open and I'll start telling you guys update and what all has gone on. So I got a call this morning, Tuesday morning, from the MRI people, because I went last Thursday and had my MRI done, and they took 3 or 4 different pictures, and that doctor's office called me this morning at 8 o'clock, like 10 minutes after 8 maybe, to tell me that they are not seeing anything abnormal, that everything looks fine on the scan. Now, once they had told me this, and it was wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that, but it still leaves me with the question of, you know, what is causing these migraines, because I'm not making them up, or headaches, whatever they want to call them. Let me see if I can figure out where this starts. It looks like right there. Yeah. Okay. Ain't that cute? Alright, now let me scoot you down just a little bit so you can see this better. And hopefully I'll keep you in frame. Okay. So anyway, back to the doctor. He will meet with me May 20th to go over everything and what our next step is. Well, that just ripped. And go over, he gave me samples of some headache medicine to try. So I am using that, but it is the headache medicine is like the Imitrex type line of drug. It is like a quick acting. He gave me 2 different kinds to try to see which one I like better. And so hang on, let me count this week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the next thing is that I was scheduled this morning with an ophthalmologist. Now, I had a regular eye doctor and he has been fine, but they said this doctor was a different kind of eye doctor. So a specialist of some kind was the reason he was sending me to this one. So I went there this morning. I let Maddie drive me. Well, I went there yesterday, in all honesty, just to give you a little bit of what our week has been like, because it's not been simple by no means. So I went yesterday and sit there for about 30 minutes, which was no problem, because I figured I would be sitting there with me being a new patient and him never seeing me before. But when they called me back to the room, and they was like, so what kind of trouble are you having? And the doctor, my head doctor, told me, said, here, I'm going to write this out, and you just hand it to them when you get in their office and they'll know what to do. I was like, okay. Well, when I called and set up the appointment, I had just told them it was just to check pressure, because from what I understood, that's all it was, just check pressure. Well, when I give them the paper, she was like, oh, honey, this is not just checking pressure. This is a whole eye exam. And with the eclipse and everything that was going on yesterday, did any of y'all get to see it? If so, tell me about it. And they were going to be closed at lunch here in Alabama for that. And so they were getting emergency calls already, and the room was just full yesterday morning. It was Monday, you know, on top of everything else. And so she said, do you want me to go ahead and do the whole exam? Well, I hadn't taken Maddie with me because I didn't have no idea that my eyes were going to be dilated. And I said, well, y'all are pretty busy. I said, and I need to get Maddie so she can drive me home since my eyes are going to be dilated because Marshall couldn't take off work. And so they said, that's fine. We'll schedule you for 9 o'clock and do the eye exam. I was like, sounds great. So me and Maddie were up and at the eye doctor at 9 this morning, and they done the whole exam and everything come back fine on it. My pressure is a 17, which some of you may know or may not know, but the pressure in your eyes need to be between 10 and 22. And the doctor and the technician both said, well, this number is a perfect number. So I was like, okay, sounds great. And so it's good to get those kind of reports when you're not trying to figure out what's causing you migraines. But when you're trying to figure out what's causing you migraines, that's not always, I don't know, y'all. I didn't want it to be nothing serious, and so far God's blessed that. But then I feel like I'm not being truthful, which is not the case neither. I am being truthful. Hang on just a minute. Sorry, I need to grab a piece of this tape since I'm over here ripping this paper. So, because the headaches are so bad, y'all, they're putting me in bed. And when I have to take some of that medicine, it, you know, makes me very sleepy. Well, then I hate it because I've got a husband and a 17-year-old daughter that are having to make plans without me. And I can't help it because I can't function because I'm hurting and I'm knocked out. And it's happening often. And right now, there's not a day goes by that I don't have a whole 24 hours without a headache. And I can take this medicine, and it does ease it up. And it gives me 3 or 4 hours, if I'm lucky, 5 to 6. But I would like some days with, I mean, you can't plan ahead. Anyway, I'm not wanting to complain neither because I'm blessed with great news. Alright, so let's put on these stickers. And I got me some new tweezers. Look at her. Ain't she cute? My little unicorn tweezers. I got them off Amazon. But those other things, I already have to stick my fingers enough checking my sugar without drawing blood with my other tweezers. So I got me some that were blunt on the end. See how they're not pointed but sort of rounded? Yeah. Lots better, lots better. So anyway, I got a good report at the eye doctor. The pressure was where it was supposed to be. My vision is good. So the next thing I got to do is make an appointment with my OBGYN and see if it might be hormonal. So what I've got is just me and that doctor, the head doctor. We have got just a list of stuff. We're going down and marking everything off that can be marked off. What did I do? Oh, I didn't. That's a this week page. Well, we'll just have to put it at the end, because I don't know if these will peel off. Yeah, we'll just put it at the end. So anyway, for everybody that's been checking on me, praying for me, sending all the kind of good vibes, well wishes, I thank y'all so much. So we're getting answers. Maybe not the answer of yet what's causing it, but we are being able to mark off stuff, with which being able to mark off, you know, nothing wrong with my head. When I called my mom and told her, she was, oh baby, that's wonderful. I said, yes ma'am. I said, and what's even more wonderful is that I have got it in writing by a doctor that he sees no abnormalities in my head. So I'm going to have him print that page off. I am going to put it in a picture frame, in a photo frame, and I am going to hang it on Marshall's side of the bed, so that every time he gets up, he can see that it is doctor proven that I have no abnormality up there. Because he would beg to differ with that doctor, I bet. But I'm going to have it in writing. I might even have that doctor sign his name at the bottom. And then I need a this week. Let me find a this week. Hang on. Okay, so I grabbed all my... Let me back you up a little bit. Okay, so I grabbed all my loose leaf papers that have come in all my destashes. And these are pieces of kits from all kinds of books. They're all Happy Planner books, but they're from several different books. So I'm going to look for a this week or a goals sticker. I'm going to come back over here, and I got a question, and this is a genuine question, and I want y'all to tell me in the comments. So this is a hydrate, so this is keeping up with water. Do y'all know if each water drop is automatically so many ounces? Is it 8 ounces a water drop? Because I've only marked off, let me see, I only put an X over a couple because the bottle of water that I drink is a 33-ounce drink. So I had 2 of those that day. So that's what I'm not sure really how to mark this off. So if y'all know for sure, please tell me down below, because I want to count it correctly, but I'm not real sure how to count it, because I didn't know what it stood for. So let's see, what box am I on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are marking off things. We are making a shorter list. So that is encouraging. I'm glad that we are getting some answers, that I'm getting a good report. I mean, I just don't want people looking on to think that I'm faking it, because I'm not. Just because I have a few hours of relief, and you might see me during the hours of relief, don't mean that I haven't dealt with the headache already, that I'm not got one that is just like right now. I might not sound like I'm hurting, and I'm not hurting bad. I've got medicine in me, and that medicine is working, but the head is still hurting. It is just not hurting so bad that I can't function right now. So those few hours that I have, I definitely take advantage of. So now I'm looking to see what I've got. I need, if I can find, I might go with these this week. This workout report, I don't work out, but that would be vitamins, water, and sleep. That would be nice to be able to check off or use. And so let's try this. Underneath here. So yeah, if y'all know about the hydrate thing, leave me a comment, please. And then, well, y'all talk to me whether you know about the hydrate thing or not. I love talking to y'all. Checking on y'all, making sure you're doing good. This channel is, for me, the friendship that I've made with so many girls. I love watching Harley. So Harley, if you're watching, hello. I love seeing how she uses Happy Planner. So if you are a Happy Planner sticker girl, you need to go watch Harley. She'll show you how to use those stickers. Now, she ain't gonna have no book together. They're all gonna be in piecey parts for the most part. But she knows her Happy Planner, and whether she's got it together or not, she can usually tell you what book she pulled from. Let's see, that is on the, I can still mark that off even though it's like the this week page. I can mark off that I've done all that, or what I've done. Okay, so now let's go back to I need these three. So this is what, let's see, there's the snack and breakfast. Where's the dinner? Here's the dinner one. So this is what I've been putting down to write my sugars in. So let's do that. So will it fit there? No. Let's go under here. Let's see, I like watching Kelly plan. I like watching Miss Ruth plan. She's in Scotland too, I think. And the one that got me started, y'all, is Rachel with Rachel Beauty Plans. If y'all hadn't seen any of her stuff, she hasn't posted in a while because she's life is just giving her a curveball. I do talk with Rachel. She is doing good. It's just that there's been a lot of changes in her life. And so, who else do what? I even watch, do y'all watch or have y'all watched Princess Honey? She is United Kingdom, Scotland, Holland, something like that. And now she doesn't plan or make videos anymore, but she's got a lot of videos still out there. And her and Rachel, their planning is very similar, and they both plan in STALOGYs. So I like watching them too. Alright, Maddie, she's doing school and she had a question, so I had to pause you guys a minute. But yeah, Princess Honey, you can watch some of the ones that she's got out, even though she don't create no more. Trying to think of people that have STALOGYs, in case y'all are interested in, you know, the STALOGY part. So let me tell y'all, now that I told y'all the news, let me tell y'all, this is so crooked. That's when these devilish ones come into play, because they can get up underneath there and grab. Yay, that peeled up so good. So last Thursday, when I told y'all I had to go have the MRI, so I had to be up at the doctor's office 7 that morning, or the hospital building, whatever. So Marshall took me, because that was going to be 30 minutes just having those MRIs, and I knew they were going to put dye in my arm, but I didn't know if it was something that was going to make me sleepy. So the other thing is that the Wednesday, the day before, I had took Maddie to the dentist, and she was able to get her Invisalign off. But then her doctor needed her there on Thursday to put her retainer in, and the doctor was going to be gone all this week, so we couldn't change it or reschedule it. So on the day, last Thursday, when I had to have the MRI done, I had a massive headache. It was hurting bad. And so we done the MRI, come home, I took the migraine medicine, went to bed. When I woke up, my brace, I've got braces, and my brace on the top, I was grinding my teeth while I slept and popped the bracket. So the top bracket was just twirling in my mouth. And I was thinking, you've got to be kidding, because I knew that the doctor was going to be gone. And I'm still not doing these steps, y'all. Not yet. I'm going to put it in here. So maybe with me seeing it each morning or each day, it'll give me the want to track them. Or to at least do some. So we're just going to put them in anyway. Okay, so then I'm like, I've got to call them. And if y'all hear Marshall and Maddie talking in the background, I'm sorry. But anyway, I had to call them and tell them that when I was asleep, I was grinding my teeth and I snapped my braces in the back. Thankfully, there was no pieces in my mouth, because that's the first thing. I mean, it snapped so loud it woke me up. And I knew it had to do with my braces. There was no pain. I just knew, wow, that's crooked. have you ever yourself or heard your husband or somebody take wild wire cutters and snip wire? That's the sound it was. Like somebody had just snipped wire in my mouth when it popped. So anyway, she had me, I called the dentist. She had me take a picture, send it to him. She showed the doctor. The doctor said, I don't want her mouth that loose. Even though it wasn't hurting me, they didn't want my mouth that loose. Or the braces that loose. And she couldn't schedule it for the next day because that's when the doctor's office started their vacation and they're going to be gone for a week. So, oh, here's my weekly goals. So that can go on that page. It's clear. I think it'll still be okay. It still shows up good. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now let's go back over here. Start with Monday again. Let me see. I need some kind of... I want a little box that can be wrote in to sort of let me describe whatever I'm going through. Okay, so the thing is that I told her on the phone, I said, Maddie should be getting to you. Now, this dentist lives an hour from us. And I told him, I said, Maddie should be getting to you now. And the lady up front said, yes, she just walked to the back. I said, well, she's got my car, so I can't come back to you till she gets home. And she said, okay, well, we'll give it an hour back. So this was like at 1 when I was talking to her. She said, we'll schedule you at 3:30. I said, okay. So Maddie didn't even cut the car off. When she got home, she just met me at the door and we sort of high-fived, and I went back up there. And they were like, we need to change everything. We need to change all the wires. We need to change all the bands. And so they done another full workup on my mouth. And let's see, how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got enough because I got some off this page. So let's do... Let's see, I'm going to put these importance to the side and see if I can find get all these icons, because this is house stuff. Let me see if I can find some boxes. Okay, so then I went up there, let them do the full workup, come back home, and I was like, this is unreal this day, because it started out at the hospital that's above that dentist office. We came home. Maddie went to the dentist office, she come home. I went to the dentist office and I come home. I have never rode to Clena, Alabama that much in all my life. But God kept us safe and nobody wrecked and everybody got back home. So that is a good thing. Well, if I don't find... Well, there's some. That says today. Here's some to-dos. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. So let's see. That's going to be a Monday. That's going to be a busier day. So I think we'll go with a bigger box. So yeah, that was last Thursday. And then today, yesterday I went to the eye doctor. The eye doctor had to reschedule me for today. Come back today. Went back to the eye doctor and now I'm back home. And I was like, well, let me try to get a video done. So first off, I could give you guys an update. And then second, because I need to get this set up, because this is Tuesday of this week that I'm filming. And I'm needing to write in here. So that's an empty page. That'll work. Okay. So I might be using different looking boxes for the next few days. Unless I can find some more square ones. Let's see. Here's some. Let's see. We'll use this on Saturday. And then Sunday, we'll do that one. And then here's a very important. So we'll do this over here with the weekly goals. So there's that. And that was almost another page gone. So now let's just see if we can find. I need a small box to go right here because I take a vitamin D once a week. Let's see, I took it on Saturday, so I actually need it to go on Saturday for my vitamin D. So let's see if I can find a small box. If not, I will just put a star. Here's a small one. And it's on Saturday that I need to take the vitamin D, so I'm going to put it there. Okay, so that's the vitamin D. Now let me see if I see this week. Let's see. We can find like here's a worry less, smile more. Let's do that. Just down here on the bottom. And let's see, what about one of these little hearts? Like that. And these days are pretty full, so unless I saw something sort of tiny, which would only be like smaller things like that. Alright, y'all, I'm about done because I don't know if I've got just small deco. Okay, so let's see about this. We can put some of these. So let's go back over here to Monday. What do we put on Monday? Let's go. Or the so busy. It goes with that. let's do this Let's Go. We're just going to have all types of colors in here. We'll go with Boss Lady. Life is so good. Stay encouraged. Thursday is a must-do today. Just breathe on Friday. Everybody needs that, and 3 cups of coffee. And then Saturday, oh yeah. Then on Sunday we'll put Best Year Ever. Have we done, yeah, we just done a, oh yeah. Have we done a Life is Good? I can't remember, y'all. Yeah, we've done a Life is Good. Okay, let's just go with a heart then. Okay. So that is how we're gonna end it. So there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then my weekly goals. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.